Hi there. I get asked a lot as a virtual assistant, some really great time-saving tips and tricks, and I always have great resources, and this is one I want to share with you today. It's called ToDoIst.com, and they have a plugin that actually will sit in your Outlook. It merges with your Outlook very well. I'm sure it works with some other programs too. I would go to their website and check it out. ToDoIst, just like it says here. And for mine, I'm just going to show you how this works real quick. What's really great about it is that you can turn an email into a task, and you can schedule that task. So I'm going to show you an example here. You have your projects up here, and you can click on Show Projects, and it will show, let's say you have a lot of clients and you want to organize what your tasks that you have to get done for them. So this is a great tool for that. So you can actually open up, let's say I wanted to open up, this is my business here. Let's say I want to turn this into a task, this email here. I've already flagged it, I've put a reminder on it, but let's say I want to turn it into a task. So I just go over here to Add Email as Task, and it kind of comes up with this funny looking text here, but watch what happens. There says no due date. You click in here, and I'm going to say I want to remember to do that task next Tuesday. And I just click on Add Task, and there it's become a task for me. So now when I go and I can click on here to look at today, my tasks for today. This is what's left. I can click on them as they're completed, and I can look at a specific client if I want to, see what's on their list. But what I love is that I can look at the next 7 days, and I can see what's coming up. And so I've got my whole list, like here's Monday, here's all the tasks I have to do. So it's not just for emails, it actually does include just your standard tasks in there. You can just go in here and just type in add task, and you can type it in. The other great thing is that you can actually add a note. So you could say, I'm just going to put a little test note in there, and you'll see what happens when I close this. And you can have several notes. You can add another note and say test number 2. And so whenever you go to look at your task, you'll see that there's 2 notes associated with it as well. So what else did I want to show you about that? So you have 7 days here. Oh, and you can also postpone. Let's say you have this task for today, but you're not going to get to it. You just click on postpone, and it'll turn it to the very next day. You can also just change the date. You can move it to another project. So you could say edit task and change the date manually if you'd like. Anyway, I'm proud to share that with you. I hope it's helpful, and I'd love to hear your feedback.